Boys and girls, how you doing? Tommy Moore's here, live from Farmington Hills Ice Arena, Suburban Ice Arena in Farmington Hills, Michigan, for the finals with the Computer Ambassadors in orange against Honeybee. Both teams going through a few teams to get here in the finals. Computer in orange. There's a shot right off the bat deflected high and out of play. Early moments of the first period. Face off to the right of Honeybee goaltender McLean. Tip back and drew it around. Far board's chipped out. Race for the puck. Larkin pulls up. Honeybee pinches in. Scramble in the corner. Right in front. Rebound shot. Oh, and a big stop there. Holy smokes. A big glove from the Computer netminder. And a big save early in the first period here. Honeybee wins the face-off. Stepped in, little flipper, wide of the net. Computer there first. Out of the zone, pass too far, it's waved off, good. Honeybee in, takes his man out in the corner. Still jostling for position. Comes to the over brow for Computer. He throws it to the side of the net, that's deflected. Back out to him. Hits Poacher in front, and he'll try to chip it in off the boards. It does. A bad bounce come out, and here comes Went. Takes a look, across and just too far. Nadler right in front, right on, another rebound, and scrambled to the side of the net! And play blown dead there. And another close scoring call for Honeybee. 14:39 to go in the first period. Welcome back. Bramble hits the draw to Latch. Latch hits the defender in front, bounces to the corner. Latch will get his own shot. Dumps it in deep. Bramble in there against two Computer players. Let's try to shovel out front, knock to the side net. Early moments in the first period if you just join us here from Suburban Ice Arena in Farmington Hills. And here comes Computer up over the line. Poke check. Delayed offsides. And Honeybee will regroup. Dempsey methodically up over the line. Over center, he'll dump it in. A couple members change. The Computer up through center. Good breakout. Gets picked off over the line. Cochran gets dumped. No foul on the penalty. No foul on the play. And Papp runs into a Computer play up through center. Panmar over the line to Battle. Battle couldn't hit Papp. Stopped at the line by Pennington. To Papp. Battle in corner. Computer comes out with it. Nice little move out front of his own net. And up to West. West for Computer over the line. West puts it right on a rebound. Shot! Oh, that one just through the spigot and out the other side. Close call there. Honeybee dodges the bullet, stepped in by Roach, a shot there. It just jumped out through center. 12:59 in the first period here. Pass too far. Computer were the first team to get there and behind, take it out. Still battling behind against two Honeybee. Pennington tries to hit the leg. It's out through it back up through center. Nice move there. Shot! Honeybee wins the draw as the goal scorer went, chipped the puck, went between both Computer defensemen, used his speed, broke in alone, and just like that, it's 1-0. Coach up over the line to Wentz again, the goal scorer. Second shot, oh, and Wentz just missed that tip fed to him from Nadler. Honeybee keeps it in. Compuer come out with the puck. Take a look, up through center. Roman up through center again. Tries to do a little flip, goes in on the goaltender for Honeybake, and he'll just hold on to for it. 12:01 to go in the first period. Honeybake 1, Compuer nothing. Face off to the left of the Honeybake netminder. Compuer wins the draw, but gets the skate up front. Kept in, Larkin for Compuer. Larkin uses his speed, goes behind the net. Puts it back into the corner. Busick tried throwing it up through center. It's picked up by Miller. He'll get it out to the neutral zone. Busick pinched up in the neutral zone and broke it up. Now Hayes goes back in his own zone and Honeybake starts over. Bramble avoids the hit, dumps it into the Compuer zone. Takes like he's going to go hard around, lost his footing there a little bit. They pinch in along the end boards. They're still there, refs are yelling for him to play it. They're still digging in along the boards. Brought out, Bramble. It's back to the point, Miller. Over to Busick. That's just wide. Compuer will flip it out to the neutral zone. 10:58 in the first period left here from Farmington Hills Ice Arena for the finals in this tournament all weekend long here. Pat in his own zone. Up over the line. Pat goes around the outside. Pat puts it in! A shot! And the goaltender went down just a tad early. He picked the short hole, and just like that, it's 2-0. Honeybake's been good on the draws all tournament long. Pennington, defenseman, steps over the line. He throws it to the net, hits a leg. Compuer starts back out. Pennington, throw it in on the far side. Half the goal scorer. Pulls it in, gets back, and here comes Compuer on the attack. Up into the corner. Move there, comes right out front, banks it off. A couple players. Oh, and a shot right on, and the netminder had to be quick on that one. Banked off the side of the net. Quick shot. Save made. He holds the puck. 2-0 early moments of the first period. 10:06 to go. Face off to the right. Tipped in the corner. Compuer. Heading on the boards. It gets out. And we'll be right back. Just out into the neutral zone. Tyler gets it back to his defense. Here's Dempsey with the puck. Dempsey makes a couple moves, looking for somebody. He'll turn back, take a look again. Dempsey hits the skate out front. Still has to recover. Knocked to the side by Miller. He overskates it. Off the side of the net. And Honeybake with the puck out over center. That's good. Tried to go through the defense. Couldn't get through. Pinched off. Little tip pass through the legs. And Nodler, the captain for Honeybake, comes back up through center with it. Nodler over the line. He'll dump it in. Go get a change. Big body Kocher. First standing on the forward check. Compuer. Well, that plays good as it hit the Compuer player's skate. Refs ruled it good, and they'll try back out with it. Cochran inside his own line, twisting and turning. It's picked off by Bramble. What the heck? Shot and it's blocked. Bramble again battling with two Compuer players. They start out. Nets for Compuer. Nets gets poke check. Oh, and a nice little play there. Coming right in. Fake. Shot out. A big stop by Bird there on Hayes. Graham with the shot. Hits a couple players. Bird another stop. 8:11 to go in the first period. That could have been disastrous for Compuware. Bird, a couple big stops there. And Honeybake starts in their own zone. Pass Aaron. Kept in. Picked the pocket Pennington for Honeybake. Battles against a couple Compuware players. Dump back in behind the net. Oh, there's going to call for interference as he got caught with the pinch on. Huntington got caught with the pinch on the forechecker. Hey, 7:38 to go. Compuware on a power play. 2-0 Honeybake. We'll be right back. Back to the action here. Compuware on a power play. Face off one, but not out. Bro. Steps out of the corner, right out front, a shot, side of the net, couple banks at it. West still there. Still taking a look around, right out front, to the point, here's Bro with the shot, and that's deflected up by a big stop there. Bouncing in the corner, no one sees it. Compuware comes out with it again. On the power play, the team in orange. And that's picked up and sent down the ice, and both teams will go for a change. Minute 19 left to go in the power play for Compuware. 2-0 Honeybake lead, 6:52 to go in the first. Chipped into the Honeybake zone. And calmly flipped out by the goaler, back all the way down. Gain of speed, Larkin up through center, he chips it into himself, he goes chases after it, he beats Jusic to the puck. Miller tries pitching him out. Jusic pitches Larkin back out from Compuware. They go for a little scrum in the corner. Players battling. The rugby scrum goes to the point. Back it on the inboards. Nobody there. Jusic will take a look for Compuware or for Honeybake. He hits Larkin right in the head. And we got a delayed penalty. Looks like they may get both players. Ref is signaling. Both players were tied up on the sideboards, and we'll figure out what's going on here. Larkin for Compuware. And that'll eliminate the power play for Compuware. And we'll be right back. Teams 4 aside for another 30 seconds. Then Honeybake will go on the power play with a 2-0 lead and 6 minutes to go in the first period. Battle for the puck, Miller over to Dempsey. Dempsey, cross ice pass over to Latch. He pitches his man off the puck over to Ryan, back to Latch. Latch, little how do you do up through the slot, back to Miller. Miller puts it right on. That skips by the goaltender Bird for Compuware. Let's start out 4-on-4 here. Honeybake now on the power play. Compuware first to the puck. Drag it some time in the corner. 3 Honeybake guys, and they surround him. Happ digs the puck out. They start up over through center. Happ with the puck. Happ. He pulls it up, waits for his help. Happ looking around. Honeybake down the power play. Over to Pennington. Pennington with the stutter step to the net. And Bird will be careful with that. Hold on to it. 5:08 to go in the first. Honeybake 2. Compuware 0. Face off to the right of netminder Bird. Honeybake still on a penalty, or still on a power play, I should say. Nice action here in the first period. Both teams having really good chances. A couple of nice goals by the Honeybake, a couple defensive lapses and from Compuware, and the score is 2-0. Honeybake out in his zone. On the power play. Happ again. Walks around. He'll hold up. He has to throw back to the point. Nobody there except for a Compuware player. And he clears it down the ice. 25 seconds ago in the power play for Honeybake. They start out. Panwell, backhand pass up over the line to Battle. Battle looking around. He takes it to the corner. He pulls up. Battle back to the Pennington at the point. Pennington with a shot right on. Bird grabs that. He'll hold on for the face-off. We'll be right back. 2 seconds to go. Important face-off here. Honeybake keeps it in. They win it. Gosher on the draw. He shoves it over to Nodler. Nodler back to Miller at the point. Miller walks in. Miller looking around. Miller in behind the net. Miller comes out the other side. He'll throw it back into Hayes. Hayes chips it. He faces 2 Conqueror players. He's taken out. Nodler there in the corner. Nodler runs walking out with the puck. Nodler goes down. Takes the Conqueror player with him. Goes to the point. Sedell there. Knocks it to the corner. And it's back out where Miller will take it for Honeybake. Sedell looking around now. Back over to Miller. Stretch pass. Hayes tried to get the shot away. Pulls up to Nodler. Shot. Oh, and that one just whistled wide. Here's Cochran for Copier. Too many little plays there inside the zone for Copier. Cochran's got to get it again in neutral. They tried that cross-ice pass. Nobody happens. It looks like there might be too many men on the ice here for Copier. And that's what may be it. Too many men on the ice for Copier. And Honeybake will go back on the power play. 3:06 to go in the first period. Honeybake on the power play when we come back. Honeybake wins the draw here as their early moments of their power play. They regroup in their own zone. Pass almost a little too far. Maybe they had to make a move at center ice and they're sent back. 2:45 to go in the first period. Honeybake on the power play for the next minute, 35 seconds. Up through center. Latch dumps it in deep. Bird couldn't get it in behind the net. The netminder, Hazel, keeps it on the boards. Brammer with the puck. He spins around. He's got 3 Conqueror players on him. Hayes gets knocked down to the ice. Still a battle there. Brammer comes out with the puck to Miller. Miller to Latch. Latch looking around. Latch still looking to Miller. Over to Nodler. Nodler with a shot. Rebound. Grab it. Goal! Power play. A couple shots on net. A rebound. Honeybake takes a 3-0 first period lead. We'll be right back. Half at the draw. Honeybake good on face-offs all weekend long. Mets around the Larkin. Larkin for Compuer starts it out. Little toss to center, nothing going on there, but kept in by Compuer. First man on the puck. Joseph up to the line, a shot. That hits a body in front. Mets for Compuer. Rolls it right back around. Kozlowski. Shot. Rolls in, and that's cleared to the corner. Panwar didn't get the puck there against the Compuer player. Goes out to Mets. Mets. Oh, and he broke his twig there. And Honeybake comes out with a Panwar. Odd man rush. The Pat. Pat walks right in. Back hit. Over. Oh, and a nice stop there. Bird had to be careful on that far side. And they come back over the line, and both players offsides, delayed offsides. Honeybake will go with a minute to go in the first period. Pat up over the line. Pat tips it over to Battle. Battle looking around. Battle pulls back to the point. Dempsey with the shot. Nowhere near the net. Copier will chip it out down the ice. Pennington throws it back to his defensive partner Dempsey. Less than a minute to go here in the first. That one misplayed. Pennington calmly puts it on the far boards over to Brawl, keeps it in for Copier. Toward Ulrich, a shot there. Kicked aside by the netminder. just flipped up into the crowd, and that'll stop play. With 29 seconds to go in the first period, and we'll be right back. We welcome you to Farmington Hills Suburban Ice Arena here. The finals between Computer in orange and Honey Baked in black and gold. 29 seconds on the clock, first period action, 3-0. Honey Baked with 3 unanswered goals. A couple partners. Oh, and a big hit there. Let's see if that moves Computer up. That's kept in. Herford gets hit by Pennington, stood up at the line. Going around on the boards, kept in at the line by Metz. Metz just chips it. Back in the corner, a couple hits there. West, bodies flying all over the place down. Kept in at the line. And that's it for the end of the first period. Good period of action. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back here to Suburban Ice Arena here in Farmington Hills, Michigan. Beginning of the second period here. Honey Baked with 3 unanswered goals in the first period. They start out the puck. Went. Throws it back over to Miller. Miller over to Pennington. And that's intercepted by Larkin. He picks that up over to center. Larkin looking around. Larkin will throw it on net wide, and they'll come all the way out and around. And now Metz, the Computer in a race. Metz goes in behind his own net. Does a stutter step there. Metz will throw it around calmly, and Computer will start back out. Early moments of the second period. Computer with the roll in the corner. We'll go chase in after it. Dodler for Honey Baked. The captain comes out of his own zone. Throws it up to center. This Computer comes in as odd man rush. They hurt. Shot. Oh, that one just missed. Couldn't handle the pass coming across, and it's chipped back out. Early moments of the second period. Oh, when Metz gets met there at the line by Pennington, he'll get the puck and chip it right back out. And almost caught Bramble there, who was by himself at the blue line. Over to Miller. Miller. Shot deflected just past Bramble. It's kept right in. Up the shot, he scores! And an out play there, hit a couple legs, and Hayes just walked into the slot, put it over the shoulder of Bird to make it 4-0. Goes off again, another one, won by Honey Baked. They'll dump it in behind the netminder Computer. 4-0 early moments of the second period. Pass too far, will go into Honey Baked zone. Oh, he's dumped, taken out of the play, and there'll be a penalty here. Mullich, captain, 2 minutes for a trip. Early moments of the second period. We'll be right back with Honey Baked power play. Honey Baked going on the power play here in their own zone. Miller starts out. Miller, the defenseman. Over the latch, he'll ring around the boards to Hayes, the goal scorer. His 4th goal, Nadler. Dumped it into Bramble. He couldn't handle the pass between his legs. Hits a couple players, but not out. Bramble now. Bramble with the puck. Bramble. The Latch. Latch pulls up. Nice play by Computer, and they try to get something going on here. And Hayes comes out with the puck for Honey Baked. Errant pass there, and there's going to be a trip there. Is an errant pass from Bramble. Intercepted, man comes in, he dumps him, and it'll even it up. 13:26 to go in the second period. 4-on-4. We'll be right back. Both teams 4-on-4, and face off won by Computer, and they dump it back in the Honey Baked zone. Down 4-0. Let's see what they can get going on here. Shot wide, crashing net. 2 bodies go flying. No call. Refs are letting them play. And drop to Sims. Sims will dump it in, and we'll start over again. A long stretch pass. Just missed Battle. Nuts in Battle into the corner. Nuts still in the corner. Computer comes out with the puck. Tried making a ill-advised little move there, but he got the puck out, and Honeybake starts over again. Little move by Pennington over the line. The Battle. Battle with the shot, wide of the net. Rest the Computer. 1 man against 3. Pennington pinches his man off the puck. He starts out another stretch pass to Went. Went a little too high to do moves. Went. Half puts it right on Bird, but he'll just hold it calmly there for a face-off. We'll be right back. Honeybake on the power play when we come back. Or later, a copy on the power play when we come back. Big power play here for Copy there. They need a goal here, 4-1 here. 12 minutes to go in the second period, and they desperately need to get something going. Set up at the line, kept in. Went, takes his man there. Back into the corner, he goes against 3 bastards, but Bro for the Bastards come up with the puck. Starts out. Oh, looking around. No, ill-advised pass. Went, looking around, Went. Pass over a little too hard, and that's broken up. Coacher with the puck. Uses his big body. Coacher still with it. Coacher ragging the puck, some valuable time. Godler keeps it in. A little saucer pass. Gets through, spin around the turnaround, comes out, he tried toe dragging it, and didn't get through. And Cochran will lift it right to Medina. Medina, a long breakaway pass to Went. Here's Went right in. Oh, a big stop by Bird. Oh, another stop by Bird. Coacher. Went again with the puck. He works his way in. Roman doesn't see his man. Went again with the puck. Went over to Nodler. Nodler gets pinned up. Went again comes out with it. He just floats that one high over the outstretched glove of Bird. 4-0. 10:21 to go in the first period. 4-0 Honeybake lead. Outlet pass a little behind Miller. He's got to pull up, but he'll just dump it in his zone. Hayes first one to the puck with Copyworth Mets. They both eliminate each other on the play. Hayes walks out from behind, puts it back in, gets the puck himself, walks it right to the side of the crease, and it bounces to the side of Bird, who had to be careful on that with a Copyworth player or a Honeybake player walking out. 9:45 to go in the second period. Mets take it out. And finally, the play will be called dead. We'll be right back here, live from Farmington Hills Ice Arena. 4-0 Honeybake lead. Honeybake strong on the draw. To the left of the Copyworth goalie Bird. Larkin steps out with him. And they've got 3 Copyworth players, and they couldn't handle the pass. And that's been their luck all game so far. Errant pass, couldn't handle it on the 3-on-2. Larkin starts out in behind his own net. Larkin gets taken out, but he gets play up, and again another errant pass, chipped out to the neutral zone. Rafara back with the puck. Rafara for Computer spins around, gives it to Sims. Sims does a little stutter step, gets caught up at the line. It's good. Oh, they called it on the offside. 9:04 to go in the second period. 4-0 Honeybake. We welcome you back to the championship game here. Nice tournament all weekend long. And we have Computer in orange against Honeybake in black, who has a commanding 4-0 lead with 8:50 to go here in the second period. Glad you could join us. Tommy Morris here with the play-by-play action. And Adler over the half again. It's deflected, and that one's just wide. Computer in behind their own zone, trying desperately to get something going. One man beats two men out of his zone up through center. With a skate, has to turn on back with it. Kozlowski with the puck. Turns around, fires it to Maloney. Malone can't handle that. Malone chips it back out, and that's it back out to Kozlowski. He takes the wide route. Over the line, pulls up, looking for some kind of help. Rolls it into Medina, and Medina will just calmly hold the puck for a whistle. 8:02 to go in the second period. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Face off to the left of the net line of Medina for Honeybake. Little scramble in there. Honeybake comes out with it. And again, Miller bowls through two Computer players. Miller pulls up. Miller with a shot. Bird knocks that aside. Poacher uses his big body, and he's the first one in the corner with it. Poacher with the puck. Back over to Dempsey. Dempsey looks around. He takes the pass over, throws it. That one just missed over the top of the net. Adler, no stick, goes in after it. Comes the Poacher with the puck. Back to Dempsey. Larkin knocks it down in front, but comes right back to Went, and that's just how their luck's been going. Picks off one player. Aaron pass on the far boards over to there. Dempsey to the middle of the ice. Poacher with his big body. He shovels it towards the net. Intercepted. Computer come on with the puck. Andre. He gets poke checked. And Poacher just chips it out through center, the neutral zone, and Computer will start over. 7 minutes to go here in the second period. Here's West. West couldn't come in there. Sims pinches in from his point position, but that's knocked out back in center. Into Medina. He'll play it himself. Ulrich tries to throw right back down. Medina back in position, knocks it to the corner, and Computer will start over. Cluster in behind the net. Players battling it. Refs are yelling at him, remove the puck. We're still looking. 3 Honeybake players around it. They come out with it. Up the boards, and there's a race for it. Pull up. Late man. Bramble. Oh, it's a leg out front. Into the shot. And Bird will glove that in his body and hold it for a face-off. 6:08 to go in the second period. All Honeybake, 4-0. Ball's right in. Oh, and that hits a body in front. Rebound. Oh, and it just went through. But not over the line. I don't know how that stayed out, but it did. It still remains 4-0. Again, Honeybake been good on the face-offs. And that one almost turned into a goal-scoring opportunity. Just up there, no call. They come out with the puck up through center. Larkin trying to get something going. He's going around another man, Larkin. Oh, and a big wipe out there. Both players to the point. Cochran with it. Cochran. Novoselsky is shot up high. Medina stops there, knocks it to the corner. Kept in at the line, far corner. Shot, nobody there, and Bramall, first one with the puck. Oh, he stands his man up and let the puck go. And a nice stop there by Medina, who will glove it, hold on for a face-off. Face-off to the left of Medina. And battle. Start out in front of his own net. Dempsey out, heads up over center, nobody there. Big crash it on the boards. Chipped in. Ruff is kind of in the way there. Battle comes out to the side of the net. Battle in behind the net. Battle out front. Shot. Oh, and fired all by himself. Hap there. Another tip. Rebound again. Hap just can't get it. Chipped in there. Coming right in. And Medina holds the shot. There's a big goal. That was a big goal there. 4-1 now. We'll be right back. And a big goal from Copyright. Has been struggling to get anything going, and they got a little break there. Rebound came right out, and they put it in the net. 4-1. Right. Backhand pass. It comes out through center, and Miller to Pennington. To Went. Went with a little stutter step move to Pennington. Pennington over the line. He throws it in. It goes off Burden behind the net. Copyright West starts out with the puck. Up through center. Drops. The far. Gets run out in the corner by Pennington. And Nadler with the puck. And out. And another odd man rush. 3-on-1. Coach it. Went. Coach it. Shot. Oh, and a big stop. A cluster at the side of the net and a big stop by Bird on a 3-on-1. And it comes back the other way. There's Maslowski. Dumps it in the front. Hits a couple bodies. Shot. And Medina with a big stop. Up and down action here. 3:32 to go in the second period. Honeybake tries to slow it down a little. There's Coach. There's Nadler with the puck. Too far for everybody. And that'll go for an icing. 3:18 to go in the second period. 4-1. Honeybake. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to this final game between Honeybaked in the black and gold, Copyware in the orange and brown. Face off to the left of Medina, one back. Medina will handle that shot from the point. He saw it all the way and will put a glove on it. Face off, one by Copyware. Honeybake hasn't lost many. It goes to the front, a couple whacks at it. Medina knocks it to the side, that floater puck. And they start out with the puck. Honeybake will just chip it off the boards and down. That's going to go for an icing. 2:57 to go in the second. We'll be right back. Oh, just barely kept in a couple times. And a cross-ice nice play to Hayes. Hayes looking around and tried feeding out in front, knocks a couple bodies. Bramble. Poke checked over to Latch. Latch tried a bad angle shot, hit off the side of the net. Rolls it to the point. Miller throws it in over the air. Bramble. Oh, and Bramble tried another bad angle shot that came out the other side and out. Serdell over to Dempsey. Serdell with the puck. Serdell. Hot pass to Hayes. Oh, and there's a penalty there in the neutral zone, and ill-advised is Honeybake will go on the power play with 2:06 remaining in the second period. Honeybake on the power play when we come back. You see the lineup. Honeybake get on a draw. Lane stayed way wide on the blue line, and Pennington will take it back. Look for some help there, spread everybody out, and Honeybake comes out. Had a stream up through the middle of the ice. Weaving his way through. He stood up at the blue line. Honeybake gains control off a high stick. That's waved off. Oh no, it's not. A high stick and all the way down. Pennington will start him behind his net after the winning the draw. Honeybake winning the draw. The path up for a far streaking, a little too far, but oh, nice play there. Use the speed, battled it. Back over to Pap. Pap looking around. Pap was slinging all the way around over to the far side. Penwar. 3-on-3 battle in the corner, a little scrum there. The fourth Honeybake player comes in there. They're scrambling in the corner for him. Bodies all over the place. Pushing, shoving, battling in the corner. It comes out, back to the point, and now they just couldn't hold it in. 48 seconds to go in the power play. 50 seconds to go in the period. Honeybake over the line. Half gets pinched out. Out front. Oh, and that one just crossed the crease. That just waltzes right in. He takes his shot and hits off a body. Tried to throw it out front, still knocked in behind the net. 35 seconds ago. 28 in the power play for Honeybake. 4-1 lead they enjoy at this period. Comes to the side of the net. They're still scrambling. The puck is loose. And it's cleared by Compier down the ice. Waved off. Medina will play it. They'll probably just shovel it to the corner. Too far around. Wazlowski out front. Oh, and that one. Could get a handle on that one. Power play over. Less than 5 to go in the period here. 4-1. Honeybake. Sims will just kill the clock, and that'll be it for the second period action here. With the score, Honeybake 4, Compier 1. We'll be right back for third period action. Don't go anywhere. Boys and girls, back here to Farmington Hills, Michigan, in the Farmington Ice Arena here. The finals championship Tourney game between Honeybake in the gold, in the black and gold, and Compier, who's on the rush now. Up front, oh, and a big chance there to close it. Larkin. Back to the point. Taking off the puck by Went. He spins around. Early moments of the third period here. Compier down low, working it down low. Poke check. And up through center. Kocher with his big body. Kocher comes up to it. He'll just dump it in. And both teams going to change. Early moments of the first period if you're just joining us here. Compier out 5 players from their lineup, substituting with some younger talent in the lineup. They find themselves down 4-1 in the first meeting between these two teams who are in the HPHL. They see each other a lot during the season. It's the first move, and there is a trip penalty. And Compier will find themselves on a very needed power play here in the early moments of the third period. And we will be right back. Welcome back here, and Brow will throw it back a little too far from Malone in the zone as they got to go back and kill some valuable time here off the clock. Still trying to get going. Nobody on him. He's behind the net. He comes out slowly, methodically with it. Little flip pass to all the defensemen. That pass is deflected a little too far. Honeybake the first back. Bring it around the boards and out. Minute and a half to go in the power play for Compier in the orange. Bird throws it to nobody. Honeybake just dumps it back in on him and they'll start over. Early moments of the first period here. 4 unanswered goals early by Honeybake. Compier answers with a goal of their own. And now find themselves on a power play here. Stretch pass over the line. Bullich couldn't get past it. Penmore picks up, gives it right to Larkin. Larkin in front. Shot! Oh, it's laying in the crease! And they just couldn't get a handle on it. It was laying in the crease there. And came out the other way. 50 seconds to go in the power play. Bedwall over to Pat. Pat tries splitting the defense, couldn't get through. The Compier will start over. 35 seconds left in the power play. A little slow developing out of the zone. Aaron pass at the blue line, chipped in, and right back out, brought in on the delayed offsides. And Pap will pick it up in his own zone, just flip it all the way down. The Compier defenseman. Metz gets taken into the boards there, is looking for some help. He finds some help from his teammates. Battle. Couldn't hold that, knocks it down himself. Battle. Dishes it out to Jusik, who lost it over to oh, and that one's just wide. Arndt just took that shot, pulled the defense over, pulled Medina to that side, and couldn't put it in the opposite corner, and Medina will hold on for a whistle. 12:38 to go in the third period. Honeybake with a 4-1 lead. We're back here. Championship final game. Face off in the center zone. Drug out by Aaron again. Off the post. Off the goalie. Back in and scores. And he picked it up off the face-off dot. Then off Medina. Off the post. Back off Medina and in behind him. And now it's 4-2. A big goal by Compuware. Much needed goal. 12:31 to go in the third. Now it gets interesting for both coaches. Compuware down a couple players due to injury. Had to call up some of the youngsters. And it's a brand new ball game here. Compuware with the puck. The Mets. Aired pass there. Nobody. Back it again. Up. Gets pitched off of the boards there. Goes down. Fished around over too far. Played around on the far boards. And Honeybig will come on a stretch pass to Bramble. Bramble coming in. Bramble couldn't handle the pressure. Out to a shot. Oh, and off the post. Another shot, and then stopped by Bird. And two glorious opportunities. But they could not cash in. Compuware escapes a bullet there. And there's going to be a hit to the head there by Bramble and delayed penalty call. And there might be another call. There might be two on this. They get one for sure. Hit to the head there. And the trip! Looking for the trip call. And they're going to call one. And Compuware will go on the power play with 11:27 to go in a 4-2 game here. We'll be right back. Power play here for Compuware. They're clawed back here on a 4-0 deficit. That'll all the way to Bird. He'll stop it. Play it to his defenseman. Then along the boards and we'll start over. Stretch pass to West. West. Up over the line. West. In around the boards. Pennington tries to pitch him off. West bounces off and leaves it in the corner. Pennington battles there. Gets it to the point. Over to Metz. Metz to Lulich. Back to the slot. Nobody there with Battle, and he'll start out of his own zone. Battle will shovel it down over on Bird, the netminder, who will ice it. And that'll come all the way back down for a face-off. 1:10 left in the power play. 10:36 left to go in the third. 4-2 game. We'll be right back. We're looking for some speed coming out of their zone. Here they come. Up through center. Throw it to Bro. He shovels it into the corner. Compuware throws it out front. Nobody there. Hanwar taken off and stopped up at center. Dempsey. Too far for Penwar. He'll give chase. 34 seconds to go in the man advantage for Compuware. Bro picks up the ball. Wasted a lot of time back there. They come out up through center. Over the line. Serdell takes his man out into the front boards, end boards. Nice spinorama up front. Wazlowski back to the point. A shot, flutter, rebound. No one there, Penmar. To Sims, and nobody back at the point. As Maloney rolls over. He just got lucky there, man, coming out of the box and almost gave it up. Another ill-advised pass there. Maloney throws it up on the boards of Wazlowski, who will chip it up to center. And Nodler for Honeybig will take it over. Nice pass there, touch to Nodler. Nodler trying to cut to the net. He's taken off. Back over to Coacher. He couldn't get it good on there. Nodler Try giving it back to the point, but intercepted by Computer. They come up three. Two-man rush. He pulls up. Cochran looking around. Cochran tries cross-ice pass. Knocked out off a couple players. And Mets will regroup for Computer. Right back in the zone. Didn't go far enough. And Honeybake will take control. 8:38 to go in the third period. 4-2 Honeybake with the lead here. Kicked over to Bird. Bird will take a look. He'll hold on to it and stop play. We'll be right back from Farmington Hills Ice Arena. Face off to the left of Bird, and a shot there off his blocker. Compier looking around. Ulrich will dump it in, but Pennington is right there for Honeybake, and they come out with the puck. Nobody there as it's in behind Battle and into the Compier zone. 8:10 to go here in the third period. Compier trying to come back from a 4-0 lead. It stopped in there, chipped through the Battle. Battle just knocked off the puck a little bit. Couldn't get a handle on it. Lulich hits a glove on the Computer bench, and it'll come for a face-off as it bounced off a Computer player in the bench. 7:54 to go. 4-2. Honeybake. Be careful with the lead here. 4-2. Honeybake took the early first and second period, took control of the game, and now they find themselves. Oh, that was supposed to be an offsides, deflected off and into the net for a stoppage of play. And Honeybake went through the first two periods. They looked like the faster team, with Computer out some key players for this game. And Computer is scratched back now. Got to be careful here with this lead, 4-2. Anything can happen. Walking out of the corner, and here comes Nodler. Nodler will dump it in. Went gives chase for Honeybake. 2 men in. Nodler takes his man out. Kept in at the point by Miller. Miller with a little snapper back easily to the side of the net by Bird. Little tap there. Back to Miller again. Miller to Bird. Bird knocks it away again. Back to the point. No one's covering. There's a shot. Bird knocks that to the corner. Honeybake with a little pressure here in the zone. There's a shot. It hits off the defenseman's leg. Bounce off the other side. Computer flips it to the line, but not out. Manlar lets it go in. Wow. To Sims. He can't control it in the corner. Flipped it straight out. Buster in the middle there. Comes popping out. Here comes Computer. So they'll get a change by himself. He'll throw it all the way in. Medina just knocks it to the side, and 7:05 to go, and Honeybake will start from their own zone. That pass didn't go through, but Malone couldn't handle it. Hayes throws it right into Bird's chest and cover that up for face-off. 6:55 to go, 4-2, Honeybake. We'll be right back. Face-off on by Computer. Here's it just delay. The ref could not get the whistle. He blew it 2 or 3 times and nothing came out. But they called the offsides on it. 6:48 to go. Face off one. Pennington chips it to Hayes. And Pat, first one in there for Honeybake. Pat tries pulling up, battling a couple Computer players. They battle. Come out with it. Yusuf with the shot. Rebound. Out front. Oh, the big stop there by Bird. It's a bouncing puck off of Hayes. Just couldn't put it in that corner. Pat with it. Pat. Back to Yusuf with the puck. Takes a look over to Pennington. Pennington makes a little move there. Pennington walks around his man Pennington. He's still looking around the shifty defenseman there, number 44. Battling in the corner still, and he still comes out along with the puck. And here comes Computer on the rush. Pass a little too far, Roman. Number 19 couldn't get it for Computer, and here comes Honeybake back over the line. Pass. It's taken in neatly by Metz. Lulich for Computer. Up over the line. Up through center. 5:39 to go. Shot on net right into Medina. He'll hold on for the whistle. Face off one by Compier. Still in at the line. And take it back out. Compier will fire it in and go chase it again. Medina sets it up for them. See him behind his net. It pops out. Jusik. That's Serdell. And another ill-advised play by Honeybakes out of their own zone, and they got lucky to clear that one. 5:07 to go left. Compier fires it back in. Medina couldn't handle it, but it'll come to Latch. In behind the net. Over to Coker. He'll flip it on the far side. Nice pass brought in there. By Latch coming right in. He'll pulls up. Latch takes a look. Latch looking for help. He'll just play it. Back it out. 4:40 to go in the third period. 4-2, Honeybakes. 2 goals here in the third. Oh, right out front! Oh! Good tucked in his goal! Oh, just like that. Miscommunication behind the net. The puck bounces out. Goes to the team. Just like that, we have a 4-3 hockey game. Welcome back, and just like that, we have a 4-3 hockey game here. 4:20 to go here in the third period. Honeybakes started out with a 4-0 lead. Compier scratches back with 3 unanswered goals. And he gets taken out of the play. Oh, with the puck. A little too far for Roman. And that'll go for an icy. 4:03 to go. 4-3 Honeybakes. We'll be right back. Bouncing puck in the face-off dot. Knocked to the corner. Chipped over to Roman. He tries to go around Went from Compier. Nobody there except for Metz. Comes out with the puck. D to D there. Nice. Penmar to Dempsey. Dempsey takes a look around. Gains the neutral zone, flips it in, and oh, he got belted. Back up to Larkin. Larkin looking around. Larkin spinning around up over the line. Larkin. He flips it back into West. West for Compier. Goes it back in to the corner. Bodies back in. Next tries holding up at the line. He sure does. Couple bodies there. And flipped out. 2:55 to go in the third period. Lulich. Lulich, a nice little neat pass. There's a shot, and Medina will hold on to that. There's a shot right on, right off the face-off, and Medina had to be quick on that. A lot of jostling here at the draw. Another one through the legs. Pennington will wire it around. Well, we'll hold it back in to Compier. It goes into the corner. Good bodies in there. Pennington with the puck. Pennington looks around. He flips it off. And here comes Nodler with it. Nodler up over center. Nodler to pass. Half of the backhand, and that's knocked away off the side of the net. 2:20 to go in the third. Compier down 4-0 at one point. Gains control of the zone. He's out with one of the goal scorers. He goes in, gets his own rebound. He throws it to the side of the net. Medina won't take any chances. Will jump on it. And with 2:06 to go, the face-off will be to the right of them when we come back. Big face-off here. Honeybakes been good on face-offs all weekend long. Big face-off here to the right of Medina. 4-3 game. One lane, and they just couldn't hold it in. Up the center. Dumped in deep, and they go chase. Take it on. Dempsey gets taken on. And Honeybake comes out with it. Panwar with the puck. Panwar trying to cut in. Panwar. Oh, he just fired that over the top of the net. Goes to the point, Miller. He'll wire it back into Panwar. Panwar looking over to Dempsey. Dempsey, he hits the Copier in the hand with the puck. And it bounces out. Copier will start out. 1 minute, 20 to go. Taken out at center. Here comes Miller with the puck. Miller looking to go to the net. Tries tucking it in on Bird, and Bird will hold it for the draw. With 1:19 to go. Copiers with the last few draws are going to be looking to get the goaltender for the extra attacker here. Can't control it on the far boards. So start over again. Sims with the puck. Sims back to Rowe, and that's too far. And Copier will start over. Less than a minute to go. Dempsey chips it out. Playing a little catch in the neutral zone. West shovels it in. Loudly, the captain, throws it back to Miller. Over to Miller, up on the glass, not hard enough. West still there, they pin it along the boards. 40 seconds to go, the goaltender is out of the net. Extra attacker on for Copier. 4-3 game, 35 seconds to go. To the point, a shot, and that one's just whistled wide over the net. Kept in by Rowe, he'll take a shot, that one's deflected just wide. West, in behind, throws it out front, a scramble, and Medina hangs on to the puck. 22.5 seconds on the clock. And a timeout will be called. 4-3, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. The extra attacker on for Copier. 22.5 seconds left on the clock. 4-3 game. Honeybake wins the draw, ring around the boards, pinched in, and out. Time ticking down. Oh, almost in his own net. 10 seconds goes off the clock. He's stuck in the corner. 8 seconds. 7. Oh, back around. That could kill the clock. And that looks like that's going to be it for Compier's final comeback bid. All the way down. Honeybake takes it. A thriller for the Compier's. And a big thriller. Capacity crowd. And no lack of effort from Copier as they battle back. Honeybake holds on in a thriller here at Farmington Hills. Thank you for being with us today. Tommy Morris here on your play-by-play action. Catch all the great live action on Spectrum Sports, Detroit City